Confirmed. Under attack. Battle stations. Everything's all good. There's no problems. YouTube just decided to end the show. I just don't want you watching my show. That's all. Somebody doesn't want you watching. Because the show ended for no reason. There's no problems. It just boots the audience. Alright, I'm posting a link on Discord and stuff. I'm gonna throw up the charts in the meantime. Literally lost our whole audience. Gotta love that. It's more annoying for me than it is for you. Sorry about that there. It disconnects later. There's only so much I can do when I say YouTube problem. Dollar's dipping all of a sudden. BIMI over dollar. It's depending on the dollar right now. Dixie charts controlling our other charts.
$37.77.
Hey, welcome back, traders. Coming at you live, 8:04 a.m. West Coast USA. They can't stop this fire. Special shout out to the lady, badass ladies out there tuning in today. Much love. That song's for you. Apparently, all YouTube crap. I don't know. We're good. Think. Double checking. We're good. Yep. Alright. We're live. We're good. So, there's your proof. It's not a hardware issue. It's nothing on my end, apparently. My charts were still running. My stream was still live. Chat was still running. It just decided to end the show. Decided to restart the show. Lucid's still ripping, by the way. Continuing onwards and upwards from this green resistance breakout. The last line, the Sanders at 50! 50.25. Lucid's over 50. Woo. It's a big number. It hasn't been $50 since February. CCIV Bay coming through. Original day.
Captain, I'm off to work so I can buy more stonks. Today, would you rather have 100 ride or 100 any? THX 777.
Thanks, Bert, man. That's the spirit. That'll keep you motivated at the 9 to 5. He's our sundial man now. Ride for Street 3D. Two of his favorites. Sphere 3D's in the speculative category. Remember that. Ride's lockdown recovery. Depends if you're feeling more speculative or more technical. Speculative about Bitcoin mining, etc. So you got Ride, which is technical on the hot bevies. In the buy box, in the middle of the buy box. Sphere 3D's holding up that good bounce, too. So that's why we weren't worried about Sphere 3D on that dip, that red opening today. Well, this is pretty technical too. That's real nice support holding there. But it's more speculative and it's not in our buy box. So they're both at good levels for entries there. But Ride's in the buy box. The point of controls, that's only relevant on ride on the long term on the weekly with the hot bevies. Let's see if we can get it to match up our hot bevies somehow. Yeah, there you go. It's around $5. It's not going to be as relevant in this spot, it's just the buy box. That's why it's a box. It's not the hot bevy, the perfect penny entry. But it hasn't left Earth yet. Sphere 3D's already kind of left the station months ago. People are already up 100% on it. Got in under 3, it's at 6. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, that helps with your decision, because Kurtman said he sold some ride to buy Sphere 3D, so if you just did that, then stick to the plan. Just work on Sphere 3D for now and get ride with the next paycheck then, like you were planning. Yeah, the time frame's something to do with it. It depends how you feel about it though. They're both good in terms of they're ready to go. Green. Sphere 3D's probably gonna be putting in the green sooner, as in from here in the rest of the week, and hopefully just keep continuing onwards and upwards soon. But yeah, so this might play out quicker, but maybe not as big of a target because it's not at the bottom. It might be a quicker profit, but not as big of a profit. Those are all the things to consider. See, it's not that easy to compare two trades, two charts like that. You can compare the charts, but that it comes down to what kind of trade are you looking for, what makes sense for your portfolio. ZOM's holding 50 cents. Even with the dollar pump, it's not going straight up. We're okay for now. I feel like, honestly, it feels like every time I pull up the dollar chart, so we get the disconnects on YouTube. Kinda fucked up. Should just stop talking about the dollar. Oh yeah, I did name drop the president earlier. I need to stop name dropping billionaires too. Ever since I started dropping the specific names of billionaires, problems. I didn't do that for months and months because I know they don't want you to hear that shit. Billionaires who control the fucking media and the internet and YouTube. It's not really a conspiracy, it's history. It's follow the money of how the news stations got started. It's just that on the dollar chart, it's a long term. It's very much a long term move playing out here on the Dixie chart. It's cleared all the resistances. So the dollar's mooning effectively. Not really a good thing. It is if you make it through the storm. Look, if you've been training up for battle all year, you're ready. You're gonna make it through the storm. It's a midterm storm. It's not gonna last forever. It's just gonna be choppy waters for a few months. It has been the whole time. Here's where you were preparing for the storm, for battle back here. Getting ready for this. Now's the test. Now the markets are testing you now. It's exam time. Are you ready? Are you gonna make it to the other side? Or are you gonna get toasted FOMOing into Tesla? Clear pivot point there. We're a strong breakout. So now what? It's already all-time high. Not a good place to be YOLOing in. Especially with the dollar going up. So dollar going up is good, bad, and ugly. It depends how you feel about it. It might be a blessing in disguise, okay? Because if you've been waiting to get a nice entry on Tesla for 2 years, we might get that entry with the dollar pumping for the next couple months. Here's your point of control. Speaking of point of controls today. For real, Village Idiot? Did you double down? You mad lad? That's how he earned his name. I think Village Idiot doubled down prog puts. Says prog puts are killing it. You gotta be a bit of a... Man, it's very interesting. Village Idiot somehow pulling off, crushing these prog puts. Because he must have entered it on the top of the day. What a savage. That's why he earns a spot on our ship. So somehow he's crushing it on prog puts. Because he played the timing perfectly, I guess. Nice job. Very nice job, that's savage. But... So we got Village Idiot crushing it on that. And then Drunk Randy made 800% on purple puts. Leave it to the Village Idiot and the Town Drunk. Kinda gotta be a little wild too. Aw, you're joking off the plank. Drunk Randy wasn't joking on his 800%. You could have crushed it on those prog puts if you had entered it at $5 this morning. If you played that timing right. You could have crushed it right there on the day. You got me excited for a second. I thought someone pulled it off. Because ideally on those puts, like if you were holding puts last week when it was getting sketch, should have exited them ideally. And then you could have re-entered on that target at 5, at 8. Catch it when it is gonna go down. But it's all good. It's all, is it really worth it? And again, if you are, look, here's what's interesting too. If you are holding prog puts still, through all that, and you have enough time, you have like months, 3 months on your expiries, whatnot, or till next year, give it some more time. What goes up must come down. The faster it goes up, the faster it's gonna come down. It's still looking to drop hard sooner or later. Even after hitting these big targets. Given enough time, those puts are probably still gonna pay out, guys. Let's talk about the power bridge dip, because it is short-term bearish. So while we're on the downtrends, talking about risky things, breaking down, we had an alert on this for a breakdown. It was holding the blue box, the bull box, for a long time. Dollar's been going straight up, so it's delaying the party is because the dollar pushing it down. Now that it's been going parabolic, Dixie, not Dix. Better check Ding Dong though. Interesting. Yeah, so even with these hard dips, Ding Dong holding support. These are big shakeouts. Looking like big shakeouts, fake out shakeouts. Yeah, RD. He's wondering about Power Bridge. Well, I've been keeping an eye on it. So that was an early alert signal. Right when it started breaking below the box, we got our alert. But it hasn't moved much since. It's at 110 holding. That's probably gonna take some time. What I'm gonna do is throw another alert on it. 107. We're trying, we're hoping. Hey, maybe we can catch it at like 99 cents. It's looking to stop on $1 here. Hit like 99 cents, 98 cents. And bounce huge. So I'm gonna leave this alert here. When and if that triggers, it'll be getting close to a stop hunt down there. It's accumulation right now, so no hesitation on accumulation. Is a good spot to be accumulating for a hold. But we are gonna go for that perfect penny entry, aren't we, guys? Better throw out some sevens in the chat.
777.
Because we're going for that perfect penny entry on it. Just like on Green Pro. When we caught Green Pro at 90 cents, it's holding $1.05. 5% green on the day, Green Pro. huge uptrends with that perfect penny entry when we fired the cannons. That's what we want on Power Bridge. It's getting there, it's developing. See how it goes. Bearish lunch hour is coming up in like 30 minutes. See how it handles bearish lunch hour. Maybe that's when we'll get the alert triggering. 30 minutes, an hour from now. Stop hunt $1, fire the cannons. And then hopefully it closes the day above $1. Hopefully we can get in today under $1 and then finish the day over $1. Get an epic bounce on it, just like back here. Look at last time it stop hunted $1. Didn't last long. Quick shakeout below the blue line and right back up. That's where we're trying to get in. X marks the spot. Double bottom essentially. We've seen it on a couple other ones. Some of the ones we pulled up earlier this morning did play out to a double bottom down there. A double dip, effectively. Cause this is a hot baby on Power Bridge. This is gonna be it. $1 spot for real.
Hot beverage.
It's an active hot bevy. Lowest ever been. May the winds be in your favor, Pirates. You can do it. You got this. You got the map right here. Just gotta ride the waves, get to the island, Treasure Island. Not there yet. We're at battle all week this week. This earnings week. End of year earnings week. It's almost more about damage reduction right now. Make sure you don't take major damage more so than making profits today. By the way, ACB's green over 8 for cannabis.
Can you look at GPL, SDC, and IDEX?
Prog puts. You just gotta let it ride. Yeah, thanks Texas Red. Let's get it. GPO. I wanna give you quick and dirties because I don't think I have charts for this. Never mind, we do. Whoa! What is this? Oh, yeah, okay. This recent. We're talking about the timing cycles on it. Okay, cool. This is a recent one that we came up with like last week. Job keeping it on the radar. There's your point of control. Oh. There we go. Check all our time frames. The only thing I don't like, I'm not seeing the bullish divergence down there. Check the weekly. Probably doesn't even need it. I don't think it even needs it, honestly. All that means is perfect penny stuff. We're looking at this as a general bottom area. So I'm feeling that it could absolutely shake people out with that last stop on that last bear trap here. One more small dip through there is very possible, almost likely at this rate. It's pretty likely, and then perhaps after that there would be nice bullish divergence and everything. Actually, you know what? There's hidden bullish divergence. That's why. There's hidden bullish divergence. Let's check our targets again, see what kind of potential this has. I was going for a quick and dirty update on it, but now it's got my attention. That's a pretty good appetizer on it. Up towards the $1 area. So if you're getting in around 25 cents, maybe you can get an even better second entry at like 20 cents. But either way, it's gonna be over 200%. Just for the appetizer. And you're really going for a bigger trend like this, a bigger cycle. Let's double check what it did the last time. Well, first of all, off the blue trend line earlier this year, last year, 400%. Not very impressive, but maybe it wasn't the big one. Maybe it wasn't ready back there. 550% years ago, and then even way bigger back here. 20x, 2000% back there. It's a long-term hold, but if you catch the bottom nicely, if we're getting real close to a bottom in terms of the timing, like going into next year, let's say, right? If we get that timing right, breakout, retest, success, start going green soon. So even though it's a long-term hold kind of a chart, it might not take too long. Hit nice targets. Chat sites about Lucid. Yeah, isn't it great seeing CCI eBay at $50? Pretty wild. Just psychologically, that's why $50 is a big round number. It's just wild to see that number on the Lucid chart. Like, yeah, it's at $50. Well, fuck, guys. I'm sorry to say, but it kind of put AMC to shame lately. It left AMC in the dust 2 months ago, didn't it? When's the last time AMC hit $50? Just saying. Well, there's a reason to be excited about it. It's crushing it. It's doing better than most stocks in general. The whole last couple months, outperforming the rest of the market. It's put in more green than Tesla in terms of the percentage. Nice River Ninja Dragon Ball. Gizmo. Boinkberry is boinking. Yeah, we'll have to check out Blackberry. It seems like it's been heating up, but couple more requests from Texas Red. It's looking like GPL is worth keeping on the radar. Great Panther Mining Limited. Now, I don't know what kind of mining this is. We better figure out if it's crypto mining or rare earth mineral mining. I assume the latter. It's a gold and silver producer focused on the Americas. Okay. Company owns a diversified portfolio of assets in Brazil, Mexico, and Peru. Gold and silver mines. 100 million market caps, pretty small. So you're really investing in one of those small gold mining operation companies that's out there with the diggers. Digging up gold by hand in the dirt, literally. That's a hard way to make money. I'd rather trade it than dig it out of the ground. Anyway, my cousin actually, my cousin started going up to Alaska the last few years digging for gold. A girl. Trying to strike it rich in Alaska, digging up gold out of the ground. I'm like, alright, have fun with that. Now she has a baby. I don't even know what she's up to. Baby stuff. Arrgh. Not making much money doing the baby stuff. That's what she's up to. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, not just the men, but strategically, I basically like cut things off with my long-term girlfriend years ago, cause I was like, this is holding my fucking trading back. I strategically avoid getting hitched right now. It's too much trading to be done.
Can you look at her ear?
Thanks, keeping it real. Yeah, alright. Let me double check those other two for Texas Rev real quick before I forget all about them. One of them's IDEX, so SDC. Alright, we do have a chart for it. He's probably the only one keeping up with him. He's a rebel, Texas rebel. That support's awfully close to 3W7. We gotta check out the short term, see what's happening down in this zone. Earnings. Alright, here's an example. There's a good example of regardless of how the earnings is good or bad, this chart was trending down already. So the earnings triggered some more down action. That's what the earnings are doing right now. If it's going down, it's pushing it down further. If it's going up, the earnings is pushing it up further. We gotta get through these earnings nice and smooth. Now I just have pirate fangirls. I just got the pirate wenches to keep me entertained. It's been trending down all year. Alright. We need to give that one some more time. But it's interesting. It's a bit premature there because it's just under $4. It can hold this area. That may just be a stop hunt. Shake out at $4. Hold this area this week. Break out. Go up for next year. But if it keeps trending down here just a bit further, it can be in trouble. So we'd have to keep an eye on it. I mean, I am going to add that other one, the mining one, to the watch list. Great Panther Mining, because it has potential there. Could start putting in nice green, and we're finding green and I see a red. So if it has potential, I'm interested. And then real quick, IDEX update. Okay, it's under 2. They delayed the earnings, apparently. That was the due diligence on it lately. By the way, PIMI is maintaining over $1. Green alert. Even though it's up 77% pre-market, it's maintaining over $1. Alright, so even though IDEX is under 2 with the delayed earnings, a bit of a panic seller, whatnot, bad earnings reaction is okay. Because look at this support line in yellow. It just extended over another day, and here we are, bouncing from the support once again. So now we gotta get through that earnings now, the delayed earnings. See how that goes. IDEX. I like it under 2. It's good entries, accumulation on long term under 2. Lucid 5150. Okay. It's not stopping. Moon Bay. I gotta call it Powderhound, tell him he's making stacks on his Lucid. Not just revenue. We were assuming it was rare earth mining, but I double checked and it is. It's gold mining. Great Panther mining. It's just nowadays, you never know. It's got mining in the name. It might be fucking crypto mining like Sphere 3D or Metin. Sphere 3D wasn't anything to do with crypto mining before like last month. They were just a multimedia company. Now they're a Bitcoin mining company. So mining means something different nowadays than it used to. Why a controller down there? What a coincidence. It's pretty wild. I'm amazed how perfectly they're behaving. This is a beautiful chart, even though it got destroyed. Look at this. That's too perfect. That's not a coincidence. You have whales. You have people who chart this every day, trade it every day. Only this. They only care about this. They have millions of dollars they're entering down here. %70% from the beginning. Roughly 50% from the bottom. That all lines up. Check out the indicators, MACD, bullish crossover on the daily. Keeping it real is always finding those bangers. And we're just gonna call it oversold. Undervalued, oversold. RSI. It's only done that one other time. Green alert. Yeah, I like this area. I don't even see any stock split, so this is legit price action. It really was $90 back here. Earlier this year, January, February, stock squeeze. That's a good target. 700%. Old all-time high just from earlier this year. What does green alert mean? It means be on alert, because it might put in some major green soon. Here's a 4-hour, our favorite for swing trading. It is green. Green alert. Hey, James over here, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Still holding AMC? You're not alone? We got a bunch of hype over GameStop. We gotta look at GameStop at some point. Hey, Fat Lips Jr. Yeah, let's double check. I'm gonna add this one to the watch list. Nice job keeping it real. I tell you, Pharmaceuticals. The Pharmaceuticals have been good trades lately. We've got some nice wins on it, and there's the gap, of course. Right when I saw Pharmaceuticals, I was thinking gap fill target, Pharmaceuticals, like our other. There it is. We have that same gap fill target, like so. 37.77. I am gonna put it on that perfect penny, you know it. Very important to be accurate. Save this chart for later. Looks like a good hot bevy down there.
Hot beverage.
Double espresso shot. Some whipped cream on top. Throw some cinnamon on there while you're at it for that spice. Spicy markets. Acquisitive therapeutics, so pharmaceuticals therapeutics. Banging. It's been in a nice run already. 3 good earnings in a row. So earnings catalyst is already going up. Earnings triggered it, push it even higher. Nice and smooth. Is this a good entry though? It's not the perfect entry. But yeah, it's not bad. It's good for a long-term hold area. So apparently we caught the bounce down here at like 350. So when we really first started charting it. So we caught the perfect penny. So back there, that bounce with the last earnings in August. Interesting. So this one's a whole quarter cycle ahead of most of the other earnings charts. Now that it's had 3 good ones in a row like that, the first one didn't do anything, right? Back here, not much happened with that first earnings. The second one, 2 good ones in a row. Alright, starts trending up. The third one really triggered the blast off. So that's kind of what we need on some of the other charts, by the way. They're doing that same kind of deal, but this one's already had 3 good ones in a row. Those other ones are just getting their first good earnings. End of the year. They still need next quarter, 2022, get better earnings, send them mooner. To be precise on this current intraday action here, we can clean this up. What we have going here on the intraday for this week, we have that breakout from the yellow resistance. Now it's coming back down to test the support, so the most likely support level is going to be that same yellow trend line. So it'd be precise, closer to $5.20, $5.20. It could even stop on people at 5. That's pretty likely as well. We're looking at a potential stop on $5 on it, so that would be your real fire entry on the dip. It's playing out right now. Then continuation from that yellow trend line breakout long term. $15 long term target right there. So just roughly from 5 to 15, a couple 100%. So even though you're not at that perfect entry at $3, it's still a couple 100% for that decent target, $15 target area, and maybe even bigger long term after that, 20. Old all-time high, 20. Ooh. So even though it's been stagnant for a few days or whatnot, it's definitely still progressing. Next we want to check Blackberry. Going green, 11 flat. Blackberry is boinging. Of course it is. It always does. It always does. Under 11, that's a new 10. Those under 11 entries are the new under $10 entries. Every time it goes under 11, it bounces. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Over and over and over and over. Now it's over 11 again. We got another bounce from under 11. Just like it was doing at 10 last month. Bouncing over and over and over from under 10. Whole dollar higher this month. Nice. I'm happy to see that because, well, it's also in the gold breakout box. Damn, it might go huge, guy. This can pull a Lucid. Blackberry's going for the big one. This might be it. We're going into next year. By it, I'm talking about the long-term move. It's like the Lucid long-term move. That, it might do that. Oh, direct hit, direct hit. I'm sure everyone who is holding from under $10, nice and comfortable, not worried about it. That long-term perspective, finding hands in Blackberry is a pretty good strategy. Trying to go huge off the point of control right there. That's where Lucid put in a gigantic green candle off that point of control. Is how we stay 7 steps ahead of the markets. $10 to $50 roughly speed. 400 plus percent. Let's get 500. We're trying to get 500% at Blackberry. Yeah, so we are talking a lot about targets today since things are going smoothly on a bunch of these. ACB still putting in green. You should check that out too. Old all-time high. Here's what's really cool about it. This was our only long-term target. This is all that we really cared about originally. Okay, cool. There's some good questions about this because, alright, this is a chart that we've been adding on and watching all year. So some of the newer pirates getting their peg legs on. Don't know what's been happening here throughout the year on Blackberry. I'll pull up a picture real quick and find it. They weren't here for this when Captain hit 4,500% on some calls on it. 45x on the last Blackberry trade. That's the kind of potential. It's such a big move. Potentially make 50x your fucking money on it with the right contract. Just saying. Like even just one of these playing out for the year is huge. We've gotten so many of them already. Anyway. So this January, February hype. Just like when AMC, GameStop, Sundial, Naked, all those popular Wall Street bet stocks, they went huge back January, February. So did Blackberry. It hit close to $30 there. came down hard all year. We spotted a nice value level down here, got in under 10, and then it popped huge straight to $20 in a few days. In just 1 week it went from under 10 to 20 bucks. That's how we crushed it on that one. That was a target. We took profits. We've been waiting patiently ever since. Trading the bounces. Every time it goes under 10, catching the bounces over and over, which has been fun. But we're waiting for the big one. We're waiting for that big one. It's been heating up, getting ready, so we've been waiting for something like this all year on it, and now we're almost in 2022 after seeing Lucid really kick off the party. Some of our old long-term charts in Sundial the other day. Maybe Blackberry's next, guys. It might not even take till next year to start putting in huge green again. Just getting ready for next year. So what's really cool about it is the old all-time high, January, February. That was always our target on it originally, for like 250%, which is a great return on a company like Blackberry, because they're doing big cybersecurity things nowadays, huge software partnerships and everything. They're not making old, outdated smartphones and stuff. They really pivoted their entire business strategy, their entire business plan during the pandemic. It's almost a completely different company nowadays than it was 2 years ago. So they're doing things like cybersecurity for electric vehicles. So imagine like Tesla has Blackberry software protecting it from viruses and stuff. Big things. Alright, so super bullish long-term fundamentals gives us a nice target like that on a nice company like this, which was struggling during the whole pandemic. So this is the downtrend over the last few years, and then they pivoted their business. It got hyped up January, February. We're catching the bottoms on a long-term uptrend. Now, I thought that was the target. I thought that was as high as it was really looking to go, until I spent about 2 hours before the show even began one day drawing this. I spent a lot of extra time just focusing on the long-term Blackberry targets, and this is what I came up with. 43. Lots and lots of confluence there with all the trend lines pointing right at that spot. And 2.618 fib level. Top of the Fibonacci, 67. We got huge Blackberry targets based on this Fibonacci extension projection. So I spent a whole like 30 minutes just drawing this Fibonacci. Usually I just stick them on there real quick in a minute, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, draw a quick Fibonacci. I tried it all. I drew that Fibonacci many different ways. This is the best one. That's the target on it. Long term though, long term holds. What's cool about it, all these big pops, that last big pop to 20 bucks, all the bounces from $10, now 11, it's looking very strong right here as well. It couldn't look any better. It's just a long-term chart. taking all year truly to confirm that bottom for next year. Nothing to worry about there. Naked's been primed too. Look at that, crazy. Nice and simple. Been as simple as possible on these clean charts. We haven't even looked at this one in weeks or months, this chart on an AKD here. All we have is one giant breakout, long-term resistance. Hard bottom at the blue line too. We're calling it $10 targets long-term. At most, really. That's the potential here. Oh, everything's saying it can go even higher, but let's take it one step at a time. The chart's skewed with splits and everything. $10 would be incredible. It's way over 10 times, way over 10x. From 50 cents, guys. If it hits 10 bucks, that's 20x from 50 cents to 10 fucking dollars. That's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that it seems almost impossible. So let's take it one step at a time. But that's why it's a long-term hold, because it's like it could do that in years, in a couple years, a few years or something. It's probably not going to do that all at once next year. Yeah, maybe one day. That's why we're trying to catch these bottoms on these long-term charts like that, because they have crazy targets. TAL, that towel bottom, that's been going very nice. So here's a clean chart on it. And if you just draw a horizontal line from down, it's a clean, strong bottom right there so far. That's where the original bull run started on this thing, was as soon as it got over that blue trend line, right? That's where it's holding. It gives you ridiculous target. It almost seems impossible, but that's how. One of these things. Because that's a reasonable projection on the chart, something like so. Maybe not even that high, so let's draw a more conservative one. I'll show you what I mean. Here's a more conservative long-term Elliottician target, TAL. So that's really all we're going for. That's pretty reasonable, right? In terms of a bounce trade, if we're on the 5-minute chart or whatnot, be like, yeah, okay, it could bounce up to the resistance up there, yeah. From the support to the resistance, but then you measure it, you measure the move, and it's like, whoa, that's 15x. That's 1,500% target. So yeah, the targets are insane. It's not just you if you're sitting there thinking, what the heck, the target's ridiculous. Yeah, it is. It really is. Exactly. That's why it got my attention. It would take a pandemic, a Chinese lockdown recovery to get a trade like that, wouldn't it? That would be the kind of global event, phenomenon to play out to a big ass move like that, wouldn't it? What better thing to trigger something like that? If anything is gonna do it, it's gonna be all that business. Biden starts talking more bullish about China, and boom, Tao's going up. Like, what about Metin? Metin's Chinese base. Okay, under 50 cents with a dollar pump. We're still in accumulation on it. Active accumulation, Metin under 50 cents. Yeah, it's a really good point, Hornet, on TAL. There was a nice steady uptrend on this thing for years before that crash. People got way too comfortable. That's what being a moon boy is, it really is. They're relaxing on their trade. Buying the dip, riding it up. Oh, it's going so well, nothing to worry about. Oops. Careful with stuff like that. That's why you don't FOMO something that's gone up 1000% over the year already. I don't recommend entering anything right now that's up 2000% this year already. I don't care what company it is. Because of that. We better get some sevens in the chat for the captain. I'm about to drop some more fire. As always, every day, but... Thanks for all the support. Kind words in the chat today. We need some more. I don't know if you're ready. I just noticed how similar this looks to something else. Be careful. This looks an awful lot like Tesla right now. At the top, at the moon. Make up your own mind, but I don't like buying things I don't like crashing on the moon. I like riding to the moon from Earth. Here's Earth down here on Tesla 2 years ago. I like riding to the moon and then partying on the moon and then coming back to Earth. Not crashing on the moon up there. Uh-oh. That's risky business. That's sketch. So you got coconut heads, you got moon boys who are FOMOing in Tesla $1,000 thinking, hey, it's going to the moon, it's blasting off, there's no way it's gonna crash. Well, look at TAL, it went out. Notice how TAL had one last big push right there. One last. You dig? The risk is through the roof, just like the share price, okay? Just like Tesla's share price, the risk is out of this world. People forget how risky it is to enter Tesla right now at $1,000 all-time high. They think this is impossible. You know what? I heard the same fucking shit on Bitcoin. Nothing's impossible when it comes to trading. Welcome to trading. I heard the same thing on Bitcoin when I said, hey guys, be careful because Bitcoin could get smashed to $10,000 area. Oh no, that's impossible, blah blah. It could never crash to $1,000 ever, or $10,000 ever. No way, it's at 50,000. Impossible, Denwo. Until it did. Until it flash crashed on Binance overnight. And hit $8,000. $60,777 on Bitcoin right now.
777.
Happy trading. We're gonna take a short intermission. Yeah, flash crash. People didn't think it was possible. Well, how about that flash crash? It did it. DIMI holding over $1. I'm gonna leave that up on the left. It's looking short-term bullish still for continuation this afternoon. It's maintaining all that green it put in today. 54% still on the day. Dub 7 right there in the price on DIMI right now too. They're everywhere. We're under attack, but the 7s are guiding us in the right direction, so it's all good. Tilray still trending up, very strong. So nothing to worry about with one red day on Tilray. I'm throwing up Lucid. Hell yeah, I'm putting up Lucid. Holding over 50. Congratulations, Lucid Bulls. You need bulls. How high is it gonna go? We're just enjoying the ride at this point on Lucid. $55 resistance. Oh hey Salida, thanks for stopping by. Tell your dad to tune in more. He's been missing some banger trades lately. Where's Elgin Cart been at? Okay, Tina, cool. We'll look at AMC and GameStop. We'll peek at them in a bit. If I remember right, our AMC resistance $48. We're short-term bullish on them right now. We're watching them. Straight up. Onwards and upwards. Welcome back. Glad we're enjoying the tunes. Handcrafted playlist to keep you focused on the charts. What's up, Poopy? Coster Maritime YOLO. He's our man. Somebody's gotta do it. Oh, we're just getting started. We lowered the sails this morning, yesterday. Lowering the sails. Let's go, Pars. Are you ready for battle? Raise the sails. Set sail. Let's get work with. Full speed ahead on Lucid. Yeah, this is my do-rag. It got stained with Moonboy blood. Moonboy blood all over. It's a Moonboy skull. That's a Moonboy's captain mounted shrunken skull on my hat. That's one of their captains who fell overboard. One of those live streamers who doesn't stream anymore because they can't keep up with the heat. So they better get the fuck out of the kitchen. Cause it's the real deal. Blackberry 1110 now. Gold breakout box. So good. It's long-term holds. Blackberry, Lucid, sundial. Love it. Alright, okay. We'll check AMC. Forgot about it. I forgot it's actually moving again. And there's our bullish projection right on track, because it has been We've been pinpoint accurate on AMC for like 2 months. It's not even been hard to chart. It's pretty obvious what's going on. Honestly, just trying to test the resistance 48. It's in the void, the zone between the red and the red. It's bullish while it's here going up. Just gotta get through here next. That's what's really important. Okay, gotta get through there. It's gotta hold up here. It's gotta stay up here, and then it can go big. So it's progressing. Still gonna take some time. There's gotta do more things first. Essentially a breakout, retest of the support. Maybe we'll get this continuation. So there's the blue projection on it. It gets up to $50, holds around that area to be in good shape going forward, alright? Until it does that, still got a ways to go at the moment. I'll let you know as soon as possible though, just like on GameStop, when that happened. So we can find a nice clean. Okay, on the German market's always like, I like to look at the German markets way better than the US chart. The German markets are showing AMC bullishness. We're picking up a radar signal from far across the seas. German markets H9. Looks way better than the US chart for it. That's why we always like looking at the German market. That's developing on the German market. It looks solid. I like that so far there. The indicators look good and everything. That's the real key here. Fuck what the US chart looks like. The manipulated one. This one's more clean. I have hope for the US, for AMC on the US markets, because of what I'm seeing on the German chart here. So if this keeps going, it can go big. Hit triple digits. That'll be bittersweet when AMC hits triple digits one day. Finally, right? Like maybe next year, some point next year, like we've always said. It took all year. We're through the year, so it's developing. It's not quite there yet. We lost our simple AMC chart. We have so many AMC charts. Oh, where it went. Forget it. The German one's the best looking one. That looks good on the German chart. I like that. So it's kind of irrelevant what the US looks like right now, because German market's looking bullish enough, confirming that, hey, this might be a real legit push here, so we'll watch it when it gets up to $50. It's looking good to continue up to that resistance, at least for now. Let's check GameStop though, because GameStop's cleared the resistance on top of our bear box, 210. Yeah, GameStop is a step ahead of AMC on this move. It's leading the way. Like so. Long-term GameStop chart breakout in action. Very, very good for the holders. Diamond hands have been holding it all year long. $207 was the most important number. It's been over 207 today. 220's next. I want to see it get through 220 nice and smooth with no issues. Gets through 220, 500. Green alert, GameStop. See, I wish I could say all that about AMC right now, but it's just not quite there yet. It's developing, trying to follow what GameStop's doing, but GameStop's already been doing this for a couple weeks now. A couple weeks ahead of the AMC chart. So that's something to keep in mind if you are watching AMC closely, is hey, depending how well GameStop plays out here, that might be next. It's a smaller market cap, remember. GameStop market cap's actually smaller than AMC currently nowadays. So that means it actually takes less money to move GameStop up. Less new money entering GameStop than it does AMC. So think about all the hype, the Wall Street bet hype, and all the talk about on the media and everything. People are combining them in the same category, hand in hand, Wall Street bet stocks, AMC and GameStop together. So perhaps just mentally, like in theory, they're equally buying both, right? People are buying both. They're buying GameStop and AMC. Potentially at an equal rate, except GameStop's $16 billion market cap and AMC's $22 billion. So if there's equal money, equal excitement for both, it's not going to take as much buying power to move GameStop up more right now. That's something that helped us in the early entries on AMC at $5, because AMC is the other way around, is reverse. So AMC was a much smaller market cap than GME at the time. Now it's the other way. That's just a sign of which one might move fastest, furthest, sooner. GameStop, apparently. Well, it's really more like, hey, maybe that's why GameStop put in that breakout development way before AMC has. Because it doesn't take as much money to pop it up through the resistance. Hope that makes sense. It does in my mind. Hopefully I explained it properly. It's a theory, it's a concept. It's using the market cap, factoring it in with our technical analysis on the charts. One more puzzle piece. Yeah, good idea, Rando. Let's look at ACB because that's been green, not just today, but lately. Very strong looking down there. It's kind of funny, but you can trade it just with this one line to rule them all on ACB down there. That's where we got our epic bounce, and it's never looked back since. I'm seeing lots of bullish candles coming through in the daily. So here's the weekly where it slowed down, a speed bump at that moving average resistance in white. That's why it's not going straight up. Close enough. It's moving pretty fast. Now it's up 2.5% on the day. Alright, so that's a simple view of how good it looks. Let's pull up our intraday chart. You gotta be joking me. You have to be kidding me. There's what we see when we pull up the intraday chart, a perfect bounce from 777. We can't escape that magic number. Well then. I'm not arguing that. I'm not going against that. Just too perfect. Perfect fucking bounce from trip 7 magic number after a hot bevy. And then breaking out, clearing the resistance completely. Looks better than ever. %, at least. That's just for. Alright, we're talking about targets today. $77 target. If we get lucky, even this thing, ACB can hit trippy digits. We need $100. That's the potential here in the medical marijuana bull run. Pending. Hey, we cruised right through bearish lunch hour. That wasn't that bad. No Krakens in sight. I think we're safe. Full sail. Sun's coming out in the matrix. Some fishies jumping around. We're good. Green chart's looking very good. That's why it's going green today. Doing well relative to the rest of the markets, and with the dollar pump going on anyway. There's still some storm clouds brewing with the dollar, but not on this chart. It's too strong. That's a daily RSI there. On ACB. For a whole month or two. Weekly has a long way to go. That's why we can hit huge targets in the long term, because this is indicating this has many weeks ahead to even get up to profit taking area. So if you got in the hot baby on ACB down here at $6, it's been trending up, you're already in nice profits. You got a long way to go, so it's really not even halfway, because there's just that indicator. That doesn't mean the price is halfway to the target. When it's getting up to the upper range after something like that, that means it's getting stronger and stronger up there. What's that line? We want it up here now. That's where the price can start going parabolic upwards, hitting targets. So it's been confirming that bottom, that hot bevy down there at 6. Oh snap. I didn't know we had some metal on this playlist. Let me just turn up the tunes a little bit. Let's go, Pirates. Putting that name to you. There are gonna be other pirate imposters. They're gonna say they're stock pirates. They're not. You gotta live it to claim it. Lucid 53 now. It just won't stop. FOMO at full blast. BIMI looking hot as well, so holding over $1 all day. Not many people in Kupang, but nonetheless, like how Kupang's been developing down here. CPNG, South Korea, online consumerism stuff, but looking undervalued for that type of company. If you're looking to diversify outside of the States, more a global portfolio going on, more diverse holds around the global economy, and this is a decent looking choice. Because at this rate, it's kind of like Ding Dong, where it's clear 100% target from this breakout. It's right at the point of control sitting there, so it's been developing and it looks ready to spring. Put in a 100% move for next year. So that's a really nice target for a company like that. Yeah, people are comparing it to South Korean Amazon. So for a company like that, they keep picking up steam. Hey, there's Powder Hound. Yeah. Yeah, so Powder Hound's mostly red today, but his Lucid calls. That's right. I texted him, I was like, Powder Hound, you gotta stop by the show. You gotta pop in the chat, see what's happening at Lucid today. Congratulations. And he was heavy on it. awesome. Happy for you. It's his day to shine after a real exciting last month on it as well. It was already going big last month and all over again this month. Look at that projection. It's not just because it's Lucid. You know the captain would draw this on any chart. I don't care that it's Lucid we're talking about. If this is the projection on the chart, then this is the projection on the chart. Big. Can keep going. Yeah, it was a very choppy day in the markets overall. There's lots of market confusion. It's a weird week like that, choppy week. That's why I got the captain's hat on, because choppy waters out there with the earnings. End of year earnings week. Nice, Josh, yeah. He's got a fourth of his whole portfolio on Lucid. Hey, Dragon Mom. Tomas. Yeah, Green Pro. That was a nice entry. Dragon Mom goes, CCIV, bae! Oh. Makes me warm and fuzzy inside, good old CCIV, bae. Finally decided to love us back. We showed her so much love last year. She finally came around. Had enough romancing. We brought her flowers. We brought her on a little date. Happily ever after. Right off to the sunset, happily ever after. Those stacks of profits. Rivian's still going too, by the way. We were able to call that nice yesterday. No move on Power Bridge yet. But let's check out Rivian, because that was tough to chart. We were able to come up with a whole complete solid chart on this thing, even though this only existed for a week. So it was under 150 yesterday, now it's 165 area pushing. In the brig. We always keep respect for our ladies. They're the best. That's why CCIV was a bae, not a him. Not a bro. It's not CCIV, bro. We're not trying to romance CCIV, bro. Thanks with mischief. What's going on, JFU? There's Bitcoin holding the moving average, by the way.
Captain, can you look at JFU 777?
Sure. He's just in the brig for now. He'll be back in 1 minute. Erg, that's how he got his nickname. See, only I can joke. Because then you know I'm joking. Oh, rip Activision Blizzard, pretty much, man. More like rip Blizzard. Not so much Activision, but Blizzard's getting the smackdown. Hopefully only the moderators could see what he said. Are you in those, Prod? Although it's catching the falling knife here, although it's a giant crash on this chart, here's this year. 2021's not been so bad on it, actually. It was really 2020 where it got destroyed on this one. It's still under the point of control though. I still have line in the sand. The battle is trying to win, get through that point of control. That's kind of the theme of the day today. Point of control. I want to measure it though. Let's see from the top. Pretty significant, 95%. That's where we like it. Damn, if only we had charted back there, we would have bought that dip. Would have got in on that dip right at the very bottom, exactly 95% from the top to the bottom there. That's that juicy 95% hot bevy right there, but that was last year, so ever since it looks like it has been trending up, having signs of life. Trending down 3 months. Alright, the long term doesn't look bad though. It actually still holding. Look at that. Port line in yellow. It's kind of funky looking, but it does appear like a long term breakout there. A retest, a double, a retest. It's looking long term though. Maybe too long term. 100% short-term, mid-term target. Let's see if the indicators look hot at all.
1
It doesn't look bad, but not much has happened there just yet, as it can. It's likely getting close to putting in a nice bounce from here sooner or later. Yeah, it's looking like a decent bottom zone from there. If you like it. There are reasons to go long on it. That's your real buy box, your real entry blue there. One is bouncing from the very top of that right now. So currently it's holding that and it can go big from there. Fairly big. I'm not sure how long it would take though, if it would go really quick like it did last time, or if it would take all years trying to... Nah, it's a decent swing. If it picks up pace, as long as it starts putting in a better bounce down there off that blue box, top of the blue box, it can go pretty bullish pretty quick. Just hasn't happened yet. That's kind of the point though. Good time to be looking at it from that zone, because these are things where you can play this area where it's like you could enter long there, and then, well, if it breaks down, you just have a tight stop loss, so you don't have to write it down too far to the bottom of the box. Otherwise, it's looking to just sit right on top here, bounce big, like Tilray, and Tilray was riding on the top of the box. But this is the lowest it's been all year, really. Since January. Really, well. See, it's had signs of life. That's what's good about it. It has had big pops through that resistance over the last year. So that's a good sign.
I would have never known about CSIF if it was not for the captain.
Oh, Dragon Mom, thanks for the 7s. You're awesome. $54 now. Every time we look away for a minute, it goes $1 higher. Hit 54.50. What a move. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess, yeah, it wasn't very popular back then, so anatomy of a bubble. It's such an anatomy of a bubble trade. We got in down here over and over on the despair, the hard dips, the hot bevies at like $17, right? It returned to normal around 20, 25. Smart money started loading up. Institutions loading up. Hits $30. The public starts media attention. Merger newt. Enthusiasm. FOMO's kicking in. $55. One boy's getting greedy already. We're right in the bubble. The roller coaster. The public's just hearing about it now. I told you we're early on it. We're always early. That's the way to be. We're before even the fucking smart money. I need to start calling the show Stealth Money versus Dumb Money. Yeah, Mina, that tactical patience. It's a great phrase for it. Yeah, so don't worry if you entered a trade last week and it's red right now. Lucid took 6 months till people really doubled their money, tripled their money on it. Like HT. HT is a good example. Shouldn't really give up on that one just because it's been at the bottom of the buy box a few times. That's a good thing. It's hot, baby. HT, hot baby. It still is.
Hot beverage.
We're early on it. It might not pay out too big for like 6 months, but when it does, fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be like Lucid all over again. Maybe 6 months from now, halfway through next year, we're gonna be celebrating fucking HT going in, bro. Stay calm, hold strong. Major lockdown recoveries, global geopolitical events. Global economic controversies every day in the markets. Give it some time. I mean, like months on this long term. Lockdown recovery, hospitality industry. Yeah, well, there you go, Tommy Lane, for sure. I'm keeping it on your radar. Just thinking about averaging down. It's a good way to play it. So every once in a while, maybe you can average down while you're waiting for it to blast off next year. I'm not gonna chart the short-term Lucid right now. It's all about that giant bull flag breakout. That's all you need to know on it. Triple-digit targets long-term. Don't worry about the target today. It should already be up hundreds of percents. Forget. Don't get lost in the sauce. Oh, where's it gonna top out today and then buy the dip and then and then you lose all your money. Or you can just chill on it and wait till I tell you what's going on. Green one's looking good, naked standing out from the pack, NAKD, because it's been priming up, revving its engine. I'm feeling a bigger move on naked soon, similar to Sundial. Sundial hit $1 pre-market last week, so it's got pretty close too. These are good ones to be attacking, targeting right now. Because they're not getting that much attention, and that's my point. That is good entry zone, bull box, NAKD. Just getting ready for next year. And we've already been projecting it can easily hit $1 before the end of the year. So just in the next month and a half. Still at 66 cents. It's pretty good profits from 66 to $1. It's even better profits from 66 cents to $5. Stormy waters out there today. But you wait too long, hesitate on your accumulate, then all of a sudden it's $1. You FOMO'd in and you didn't get that nice entry. So I like to look at NAKD Blackberry right now. Are nice hold swing trades, and it's almost like every day they look better and better. Okay, Asia Broadband, AABB. Taking a peek at this because it started exploding. And it cooled off. Still maintaining this big uptrend in action. The reason I want to make sure that this is going well, because this is what we want to see on our other charts right now. It looks like a lot of our other charts coming off a strong downtrend, big breakout, and it's moving very fast. So if this keeps pushing, it's giving me more hope for the other breakouts that look like this. Like GameStop, it looks like GameStop, y'all. GameStop's developing this right here. So this might be a sign of, if this goes green, these breakouts aren't stopping. That's the Ethereum chart over there, my goodness. Straight up. Okay, here, GameStop breakout. But AABB is moving faster. It's gonna help tell us how these charts that look like this are gonna perform going ahead, going forwards. If they all keep going up and continuing from these breakouts, that's incredible. So far they have. None of them have been a fake out breakout yet. On our charts there like that. When we're getting them at the right timing and everything's perfect on it, all the puzzle pieces and all the indicators and just the timing of the market cycles, they're all playing out really. Think about the crypto ones like VeChain and Litecoin. Those haven't looked back since they broke out like this a couple of weeks ago. Speaking of which, I'm sure people are wondering Grayscale Litecoin today. It's red because Litecoin's red. We got short-term crypto dips. I want to buy the dip. if it goes low enough, thinking about it. I didn't want to average up at $20, remember? I was like, damn, I kind of wanted to buy some more, but it's already $20 and I'm not going to buy it at $20 is why. But hey, if it dips back to 15, that'd be pretty juicy. It might happen quick though. I don't know if I'll be able to do all the transferring and shit in time. But I'm thinking about it, so I might get ready for that. Get some dry powder ready for that dip. See what I'm saying? Get it all lined up, ready to go, just in case we do get that dip. And I can blast it maybe next week. But if it happens right now and bounces right back up, like, I'm gonna miss it. I'm not ready for it right this second. Gotta fund the account first, right? That's the annoying part about trading, really, is like moving all your money around from your bank and shit. Yeah, no hesitation, accumulation on Metin. Same kind of deal, Metin holders. Under 50 cents is nice for long-term holds, but it's like, man, if that dip, if it did get smacked down all the way back down to 30 cents, sheesh. That'd be a crazy entry. A savage entry. The great pillaging. This makes you more bullish on blockchain and crypto, Nick? Oh man. Since we're at war with the Moon Boys, it's kind of funny. I guess I'll say it. It's by chance those two words together. So that used to be a Moon Boy YouTuber. His name was Crypto Nick. He got into like legal trouble for pumping shit coins, and he was a big YouTube channel like those AMC YouTubers right now. He's not around anymore. So I laughed when I said Crypto Nick, because he used to be like one of those popular AMC Moon Boys, and poof. It's hard to survive in the markets over multiple years if you don't know what you're fucking doing. So or if you trade really emotionally, right? You gotta get a hand in that part of it right now, because there's the market confusion, lots and lots of market confusion. Where Metin really shouldn't go that low. It should not go that low. It's too bullish, but it might fucking go that low anyway. Excuse my language, but I can't really put it lightly. It doesn't deserve that to go that low, but there's so much market confusion and FOMO and panic selling, it might go that low anyway. With the dollar pumping and everything. So I'm just making you aware of, hey, that if it gets really ugly, well, it might do that, and then we would pillage it down. It's a good thing. It's better if that were to happen, so we could pillage it again, a double dip. And get another big trade to the upside out of it right after. Because that's very different. Look, that's a very different scenario than something like this, where it's, well, met and dip, and then met and crash, right? We're not talking a crash. The worst it would get is to the double dip, our original entry area, and that would be like a blessing in disguise, really. Because people have been accumulating metin at 50 cents. Well, now you can get one last hot bevy at 30. Which is a good thing, not a bad thing. So that's what I'm saying about Grayscale too. Grayscale Litecoin there. It's like, we'll be lucky if we get, if we can get one more entry on this down around 15 on it. It probably shouldn't go that low. It's very, very strong right now, and crypto's booming, so it probably doesn't deserve to go that low, but it might anyway. All the choppy waters. Like Sphere 3D, we were talking about that same thing on Sphere 3D with the earners coming up, right? We're looking at this, and it was holding the support trend line, and I was saying, alright, it's holding the support trend line, which is good. That yellow line there, when we were looking at it yesterday. It's like, okay, it's holding good, but there's always a risk to the markets, and if something bad happens, whatever, it can fall through, and it has done that now. With the news, some stupid news about it today. If that news didn't come out, it would have maintained that trend line support and kept going. You see, the charts change depending on what's happening in the world. And I was saying, we don't know if it's gonna fall through or break out with the earnings coming up. That's why stop losses exist, is exactly what I said, like for Sphere 3D right there. So if you had listened and you had stop loss, then boom, it's all good. It's a good time to be using stop losses again. It really wasn't for like the last month or two. It was very, very risky. Lots of stop points. Whoa. An AOV. Cool. A bunch of you in the chat bought the dip on Sphere 3D. I dig it. Yeah, because you know it's a diamond hands kind of a chart, so the more that you're able to accumulate it around $5, the better. Well, Gregory. Grayscale Litecoin's different. That's a hot bevy. So when we have a hot beverage on the chart and I draw a giant coffee cup on it and everything, those ones don't require a stop loss so much. Here's the point of control on NAOV, Nano Vibronics. It's where the candle bar's sitting right now. So for example, on NAOV here, the hot bevy's the bottom, right? So say back here, if you had entered it there, you don't really need a stop loss. Or entered it right here. That's Grayscale Litecoin. If you got in under 20, then it's not really. You might just get shaken out, stopped out. I'm talking about stop losses on things like Sphere 3D. What else? Not the long-term holds. Not the ones in the buy boxes. The ones They're a sketch. I don't know. Lucid. Like, if you were FOMOing Lucid right now at $50, like, yeah, you better have a stop loss. But if you had gotten Lucid at that hot bevy down there wasn't much of a need for it 2 months ago. Quick dollar check. We need a quick dollar check. We've kind of been ignoring the dollar chart today because it's annoying going straight up. So yeah, that's happening. Undeniable, it's straight up on the dollar. It's going, whoa, you know what though? It's pretty wild. It's going up so fast. Sheesh. We're already in the middle of the hurricane. Like, it's already halfway there. I mean, we're through a lot of the worst of it. I don't expect it to go way up there. I don't think it'll ever go way up there ever again. Spend too much money printing, too much inflation.
Got some Binance dry powder, more Vathor, more Dash,
Oh, nice.
Litecoin, perhaps with the dollar ripping. I should wait. Much love to you, Cap. 777.
Oh, Powderhound. Yeah. Yeah, we've all been wondering the same thing. That is the question, to be or not to be. Or like, to buy more Vthor or more Dash. Age-old question. Well, one of those is not like the others. Litecoin's not like the others, unless you're talking about grayscale. Vthor and Dash are way different cycles than Litecoin there. They're all still red, by the way. Well, mostly. Short-term dippage. Nano still holding 6. You might want to throw Nano into that list, into that mix. Powderhound. If you already have the other two. Because he said more Vthor or more Dash. If you feel like you have enough Vthor, then go Dash. If you want another good looking one, maybe Nano. Oh, Nano's doing rebranding? Okay. That can trigger some more media attention on it. It's a long-term hold, but the targets are nice, even from here. So the old all-time high, 600+%, but really, long term, it could even go as high as $100. So, you know, 15, 20x long-term potential. That's what crypto can do if it really really gets popular next altcoin season. We're into altcoin season though. Crypto.com holding over 40 cents as well. So I want to point out that these are still trending up, even with those small dips last couple of days. There's your small dip on crypto right there, that one red candle. Still trending up, it's still halfway there. Yeah, so it depends how much you have of other things. VThor is down 7.07%. That is a nice dip on it. I hope it stays down there for longer, till the end of the year even. But here you go, I mean, it's very much maintaining the giant magic triangle. These dips aren't that much damage, holding the bottom magic triangle support. No problems yet. The bullish ones are looking to continue regardless. Some of them are gonna take bigger hits than others. Yeah, so in terms of, let's say, someone like Powderhound, he already has some VeChain, he already has some VThor, he has Dash. Whoa. He has Litecoin, he said. Some Chainlink. I think Dash is a good one to add to the mix. A good extra one that I've been watching closely. Oh, 200. 202 on it. It's a nice dip, but it's holding over 200. That's what I'm talking about. Look how perfectly it's holding the support trend line in pink on Dash. So even with that hard shakeout the last couple of days, all that happened was retest at 200. That's where we like it. We wanted to accumulate under 200. So it is a good dip to be getting in on Dash. So here's the catch, there's always risk, right? So the risk here is they all continue down. What would happen to Dash if it continues down? It would take some damage. It wouldn't be devastating. It's not looking to go way down. Even if crypto continues down, these bullish ones are looking to stay in the accumulation zone for next year. It's probably just gonna keep trending up and break out from here. 200. So I would say Dash is a good one to add to the mix, as well as Nano, on top of some of our other favorites, other favorite crypto altcoins. Cause here, again, just quick refresher about the Dash targets, very big. So accumulation under 200 in the green zone, target way up there, the old all-time high, 700%. But ideally more, we're going for we're going for more. We're going for a new all-time high on the next altcoin bull run, which might just be next year, 2022. Just put in giant bull run next year. So whenever that bull run really kicks up speed, it's got huge targets, like 10x targets on Dash, just for the next cycle. So that's a good one with potentially lower risk than some of the others. Lower risk, but still very high reward. And same thing with Nano. With the big old all-time high target, $45 area. It's at $6 right now. It's been stabilizing above $5. That seems like an important psychological number for this on the long term. So that right there is also 700% with the potential to keep going. New all-time high, 10x. Someone in the chat asks, why has crypto dipped so hard the last couple of days? It's really, oh, we're gonna disconnect if I pull it. I better not tell you, it's a secret. Or the show might disconnect. Cause the dollar, Dixie chart, dollar pump, crypto dump. $1 going straight up. Stocks are taking a hit. Crypto's taking a hit. Here's the dollar the last couple days. Straight up. So crypto's taking a hit because of that right there. That goes for some of the stocks. Depending how strong they are or where they're at in their movements. Like Wader all of a sudden. Wader decided to break down all of a sudden. So I was just waiting on it, waiting on Wader. So as soon as that broke through the green support trend line, it fell through to the next one. So now it's holding the next stair step, the orange support. Because of that dollar action. So that's exactly why. Look how choppy it was here. It was holding up well here until the last couple days where the dollar went straight up. So dollar pump stock stomp. That caused Wader to fall down there. Otherwise it probably would be right here still. Or going up even. The dollar's slowing these things down like that. Delaying the party. So that's why I'm warning. I'm giving caution about, hey, be careful about what you're holding. Make sure it's not overvalued. It's not gone on a bull run all year long already, because the dollar's still looking at trend up for the whole rest of the month, maybe even till the end of the year. Putting lots more green on the dollar, okay, so that can cause some stocks to come tumbling down really hard. Our proof is on charts like purple, and purple is completely got obliterated there. You want to make sure you're not holding stuff like this, because that's the risk. Is dollar keeps going up that hard, that fast, this thing's gonna, stuff like this is gonna tank. It's gone up too far all year, coming back down to earth. The dollar pump. DraftKings, okay, that was bearish. Yep, DraftKings very bearish. So that was holding this green support trend line on DraftKings. Now with the dollar continuing, it's fallen through the $40 support. So it's good, bad, and ugly. Very ugly on DraftKings. Probably because Dave Portnoy's involved. I think he had something to do with partnering with that company or founding it or whatever. So it's awkward because in a weird way we kind of want the dollar to go up like that, because our bears will crush these trades, number one, like that. And Activision Blizzard. Yeah, giant red candle coming through. Hard rejection, Activision Blizzard. Look at that brutal downtrend it's been on, from $100 to 66. Coming back down to earth. So it's weird because we almost want the dollar to do this. We want some of these to come back to earth. We want some more hot bevies down here. I'm not gonna be complaining if there's a epic crypto dip is all I'm saying. If crypto fucking tanks overnight and everything's half the price tomorrow, I'm not gonna be complaining. Yarr! Get that treasure part. Stick on will shine. We like the red. I'm teaching you to like the red. Get it while it's hot. By the time it's green, it's already cooled off. Green Pro continuation. Nothing on BIMI. See, battling it out. Lucid. Chilling. Cool, we got 2 hours, 20 minutes. Who remembers after hours yesterday? That's when everything really started moving. We might not even get those even bigger moves till after hours. BIMI continuation, we'll see. Same charts from earlier. Take 5. After trading. I'm so impressed with that Lucid move today. It doesn't even matter where it goes from here. It's all about the long term on that one. It's just a matter of how fast is it gonna hit $100. The question on Lucid's not if we're going to the moon, it's how fast are we gonna get there. Bass. That's the sound of the pirate's heartbeat. Jumping back in the church. We're full sail right now. We're full sail. We just tuned in. We're cruising. Lucid booming. People making stacks on BIM from yesterday. You had to be brave. Not only is patience being rewarded, but bravery. People are re-entering. I saw some of you trying to re-enter end the day on this dip. The timing, it's not so much about the perfect penny entry. It's more about that end of day entry. After a huge opening, profit taking all day, getting in on the low at the end of the day, going for a green bounce tomorrow. Or just end a week, more like. That volatility there. Yeah, at least it's moving now. Starting to move after all day, testing that dollar area all day. We have some action there, it's cool. Green Pro still nice and healthy. No issues there. The only issue is dollar going straight up. Slowing some things down. That goes for crypto too, so don't feel like crypto is completely safe right now. That's why Bitcoin's put in this big red candle with the dollar pump, so there is this retracement potential here. Yeah. That's why I've been talking about the support levels on our altcoins. Potential big retracement. So we're ready for either one as soon as it develops. Battling it out up there, all-time high area. Just like the stocks, just like the S&P, battling out at the all-time high. Here's the total altcoin market cap. We'll dive more into it all after hours crypto crunch. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's already left Earth until it really starts coming back down to Earth. It's not even in trouble whatsoever. We just might get a couple nice dips, couple more nice entries on the altcoins. I'm not complaining. I would love to get some more nice entries on the altcoins before the end of the year, because it's all about where are they going next year. Staying 7 steps ahead of the market, 7 months ahead of the market. So we're looking for those ones that are going to go on big runs next year, and we thought that was going to be Lucid. It didn't take till next year whatsoever. So it looks like space race coming back too. Electric vehicle, space race. That cycle, they were very popular, those industries, a few months ago, then they cooled off. They're coming back. So there's Rocket Labs, that makes me have hope for Virgin Galactic. Let's see how that double dip's looking, because it was a double bottom this morning on Virgin Galactic. After a hard red opening, but it's maintaining. Let's double check. Now that it's been later in the afternoon now, and it's holding that spot, going green. So these dips really aren't that big of damage today at all. Even a Ethereum. Big red on a Ethereum, but where is it? Right back at our support. Just didn't go yet with the dollar pump. Yeah, William for sure. We do have a chain link chart. Now Chainlink's been on a long-term bull run. 29. Okay. It's ready to go to the moon. Spoiler, sneak peek. That's your teaser for later. Chainlink's looking to go to triple digits next year. It's not so much a matter right now of which ones are bullish, Chainlink versus VeChain or whatnot. It's more how's the whole cryptocurrency market cycle right now. That's what we're gonna talk about later. In terms of the dollar and everything, it's important. Drunk Randy's going in for battle. CSCW, huh? Color Star? Chinese player. It was doing things not long ago. Yeah, I like the look of Color Star on the charts. Because we have a nice gap fill target. Whoa, it already hit that actually. It hit that. Hang on a second, when the heck was that? We might not even been watching it at the time. It filled that gap target actually. Which is fine. Because it's back down at the support. That was just some obvious profit taken there. It was an obvious target right there, so a lot of traders would have sold right there, causing it to go down this week, last week. So it's not really a bad thing, because one, it gives us another entry area. It gives us another chance to get in down there, closer to the support level, rather than FOMOing in when it's going straight up. And since it already hit that first target, now we're really looking at this next second target up at $1. So it's close to 50 cents target over $1, 100% short term. And then bigger, better long term, midterm, long term. It does have big targets on Color Star. It is a Chinese Irish Kai reward. But everything on the technicals pointing up here. If that doesn't scare you, if you're brave, 50 cents, $3, that's already 500%. Yeah, G4X there is similar. Yeah, the dollar has an effect on AMC as well. It's on request. Joe Mozart's just checking in to see that Lucid's booming. Yeah, welcome to the Lucid party. I got you, Joe. Whoa, you know what it's called? December offbeat. We're going into December in 2 weeks. Just everything we've been saying about the end of the year. December offbeat. Get ready. We're cruising into December right now. Alright, so this giant bull flag breakout Lucid, this thing can keep going up till December. Like, it might not stop till the end of the year and then get smacked down December, end of year. What goes up must come down. When we hit a big target, it's gonna come tumbling down. Maybe just at the very end of the year or early next year. depending on how far it makes it over the next month. The further it goes all in the next month, it's gonna be hitting our big target sooner rather than later, so. Yeah, so with the dollar chart, Dixie and the AMC, it definitely has an effect on it, on all charts. Really, what it does, the effect that it has on charts, really, it's revealing the true power of the charts. They can't hide, there's no pretending on the charts anymore. If they're undervalued, they're gaining value. If they're overvalued, they're losing value. The dollar's revealing their true colors. Like on Color Star, so we have huge targets on Color Star. Is it gonna play out? Well, if it's strong enough, it's about to reveal its true colors. And outperform a lot of other charts because it looks undervalued. So if it really is undervalued, that's our idea. That's the trade idea. Is, hey, this thing's undervalued. It's looking like a strong bottom down there. We're about to find out how undervalued it really is. That's what Metin was like at 30 cents on Metin. Yeah, I did really want to make that fun. You caught me. But Color Star looks good. Why I say about Color Star really is because it's red right now. Color Star's red and it's been cooling off a bit. But all the charts are revealing their true colors if they're really bullish or not. So Metin was looking like that at 30 cents. We were like, hey, this thing looks super undervalued down there. And now it's revealing how strong it really is. These huge moves are being put in from the bottom. So the ones that really are undervalued and oversold on the indicators and everything. Let's look back in time for a second at Metin at that bottom 30 cent spot. Well, it was down there the whole time. Here it is. More so on the daily, that daily bottom right there. Strong indicator being like, hey, this thing's undervalued. And now it's proving itself. Goes for grayscale Litecoin. Even though it's a short dip, a small dip, red day, whatever. Not only is it holding that support well above $20, but here's the real development on it. Go to weekly. Giant bullish crossover, undervalued on the weekly indicators. So the indicators are saying this is undervalued, and now it's been going green, proving that, hey, it really was undervalued down at $15. That's what's happening right now. A huge shift from the overvalued charts to the undervalued ones. So honestly, Lucid pumping today, part of that is because Tesla has been going up so much lately. People who took profits on Tesla are putting it into Lucid, driving the price up. They're thinking, hey, this is my next Tesla. I've already seen it in the chat today, so you're comparing Lucid to Tesla. It's a proper comparison. It really is their direct competitor. but Lucid's targeting the luxury space, which I like even more, because Tesla, apparently their products, you know, their vehicles quality has been going downhill because they're mass producing them for cheaper. They're not targeting the luxury electric vehicle market like Lucid is. It's like $77,000 for the Lucid Air, right? That's the price. Funny enough. See, it was always there. It was always a sign. We looked at that months and months ago. Like, hey, the Lucid Air, the cheapest Lucid you can buy is $77,000, just coincidentally. When they announced the pricing on it and stuff. So the signs were always there. We're heading in the right direction. You know what, also, the first dip on it. So this dip right here. 16.25. That first dip, that was at 1777 where people got in. It was all pretty clear. That's where we got the strong breakout. We should have listened to the magic numbers and just not even looked at the chart. The magic numbers showed us the way from the very beginning. Alright, so, well, damn. Here's our target. Dub 7, next target. Magic number. Let's keep it going. That's probably a sign that we should pay attention to the next magic number. I'm only half joking. I'm pretty serious about that. Didn't AMC top out at 77? Yeah, nice badass Valentine. The Lucid Pure Edition. Yeah, G-Forge, we're smooth set. We're at full speed right now, but we're still accomplishing a lot. We don't want to overdo it, because not every dip is going to be worth entering. See, paying 30. Careful which dips you are entering. Like entering on the Metin dip, that makes a lot of sense. Metin under 50 cents is a good entry for long term, so that's all good. But careful about like entering the Tesla dip, for example. Those things are risky. When we compared it to that other chart earlier, that's the risk on these ones where it's like, it's gone up so far all year, is it even worth it to trade stuff like that right now when we have ones that are just getting started. So I like these other ones that are earlier on in their life cycle right now, like Lucid. This is the entire chart. It hasn't really even existed that long. Entire chart, CCIV. This is all it ever started out as, just flat line down there at $10. Went huge January, February time. with a lot of the Wall Street bet stocks. Hard dip, we caught the bottom, took a while, we caught the bottom again. Giant bull flag breakout. I could see it hitting $100, sure. Makes me wonder how NIO looks, because that's a Chinese EV1, and this is a prime example. Alright, this is perfect example, because we have two very different charts here between Lucid and NIO. And NIO is the popular Chinese electric vehicle company, one of the original Wall Street bet trades from a couple years ago. Like the original GameStop squeeze on NIO. NIO is looking overvalued. It's very different than Lucid. So even though it's a Chinese company and we're feeling like there's going to be a recovery in their economy on a bunch of those charts, this NIO, and we're bullish on the EV space, it's about to reveal its true colors if it's overvalued, because it looks like it. Completely different from Lucid there. Going side by side for a second. So it's all about where they're at in their cycles. Their value proposition. Are they overvalued? They undervalued. Even though they're both electric vehicles and we're feeling bullish on the Chinese comeback, it's not enough. NIO's still overvalued. It doesn't matter. The technicals overpowering the fundamentals, really. Not really badass Valentine. The 5-year predictions on Lucid just up, just way higher than where it is today. We're very satisfied to see that $50 already. It was a tough trade all year to stay calm, hold strong on that thing. If it even hits $100, we're gonna be stoked. That's already like beyond our expectations, so we're not even thinking that far down the road on it yet. But the market cap's still a lot smaller than Tesla, just so you know, so over the long term it can go beyond $100. Yeah, Travis, Torre has been moving very much so. Also Sundial, the whole medical marijuana industry. That's legit. Because they're all moving together, so it appears that the whole entire industry is getting hyped up again. We have like the most long-term charts pulled up right now that we've ever had. Let's stay focused. Close some of these out. Because the long-term developments are where we're pushing the short-term price action, but here's our real Tilray chart. I'm seeing continuation. Everything about it looks right. So if it was only sundial moving, we wouldn't have enough to feel extremely confident about the entire industry. But we got Sunray, we got Tilray, we got ACB, High Tide, they're all going green. Honestly, going forward, if Tilray can bounce around this new area up here, so we're gonna get rid of this one, make it nice and simple. Want to see if it can bounce around this area going forward to the end of the year. It appears that we're back in this yellow channel, this yellow parallel channel here. After a hard shakeout, hot bevy area down there, huge bounce. Back in the channel. See if we can get to the top of the channel next. Over 15. 16.25. Be precise. Hold that nice corner area. And then if we cleared that area, clear above the yellow, that's where it can go big. Even Tilray can hit $100. So 10x potential on Tilray green alert, just like Sundial 10x. So it could go $100 Tilray from 10 to 100. Full giant move on it, long-term swing. Indicators are lit. It's been breaking out. It really couldn't look any better. Yeah, there's reason to be excited about that. So I'll show you the other ones. ACB's been moving today. There we go. Oh, it's trying not pop through the line. Smash our last resistance in orange there. That's so close. After it blasted through the magic number, there's no stopping it. We got the magic number. It's looking like it's gonna get through there, even with the dollar. That's what I'm saying, is like, it's so bullish, it's so undervalued, it doesn't even care what the dollar is doing right now. Just making it clear every time I pull up the dollar how straight up it's been going. So even with all that shit, it's revealing its true colors. It's undervalued. Strong bounce from that $6 bear trap. Nice, Chloe. Yeah, you're still holding NAKD. We're looking for NAKD to follow behind Sundial. Now that they got their compliance extension and everything, 180-day compliance extension well into next year, there's no threat of delisting on NAKD. It's been trending up like once a month. It nearly hits $1 over and over again. Nice, 13%. Yeah, there it goes. You're right. All right, surprise. End of day surprise. Great job, Pirates. I'll see you on the moon. Have fun. Safe trip. Safe travels on the moon, naked poles. That's what I'm talking about. Like once a month it starts blasting off. This is our November blast off. It's our monthly moon trip. On AKD, let's go. Crushing it, even with the dollar. Dollar ain't stopping it. We were born naked. Ah, good naked swabbies here. Get back to work. Get all that treasure. Get back to swabbing, naked swab. He's gonna be swabbing all his own treasure on this one. I know he's been accumulating the lows for a long time, for weeks, months. He's gonna be busy when we hit our $5 target. Holy. $1 just an appetizer. That's just a teaser. Get you excited for next year. Here's our long-term NAKD chart. Yeah, Robert. Robert's already imagining himself FOMOing in at $5. Yeah, imagine the FOMO up there. We're buying it for $5. Ugh. There's crazy stuff happening like that where it's actually possible. It seems almost impossible or something, but it's very possible. Look what it did earlier this year. It's so big, couldn't hold it down. 50x, no big deal. Remember that time earlier this year when NAKD went 50x, guys? Probably not, because we weren't live streaming back then. So you better believe it can go 500% from here. That's why they call him Coors Light, because he only drinks the cold beverages. He only drinks the watered down trades after they're out of juice. He doesn't drink hot bevies. He probably already panicked sold his virginity, by the way. When it crashed like 40% last month. Well, we're seeing it on Lucid. That's what's happening on Lucid right now, for real. All that FOMO kicking in Lucid. People haven't even been talking about it all year, and now they're getting all excited about it. Right? We've been on this for a long time, on top of this thing, waiting for this, and now people are just hearing about it, just learning about it, FOMOing in at 54.25. Like they're new traders who are just hearing about Lucid, hearing, oh my gosh, this new Wall Street bet thing just went 100% on getting in at 55. And they're gonna buy more at 100 and get wrecked. Texas Rip. Not so much, we're waiting on it. Those ones like Green Pro, it looks good, but it's not doing anything major today. So BTBT, I've been waiting for this for a couple weeks, but same deal. It smashed through these resistances. That was a good start. All of them. Every single one of them, but then it came back down with the dollar trending up, just like Sphere 3D and everything. It came down a bit on the short term, but it's still holding, waiting on it. So we got them on the radar. There's still active trades that we're watching. They're just not, it's not their day to shine, you know. However, Blackberry keeps pushing over 11. Gold breakout box, very top of the gold breakout box. We get a close over that on Blackberry today. It's gonna be a nice week for Blackberry. This is only Tuesday after all. I think I had to double check. Since I chart every day and crypto never sleeps, sometimes I have to check. Oh wow, underwater, yeah. Shoot. Not for long, you won't. Alright, so I'm gonna read your message, but it's not. I'm not trying to call you out, it's just good lesson for everyone. He said, I feel like an idiot selling Lucid around $28 and then using the funds to buy puts the last few weeks. I did something similar with GME, buy low, sell, and then short it. Does anyone else trade like me? So, yeah, there are people who trade like you. But the audience has been learning how to mimic my style, my trading style, my swing trading, diamond handsing, value entries, technical targets. They're trying to learn how to mimic my swing trading style because it's a proven strategy. It's a successful method that even really brand new traders are already having great success with. It's incredible. So what it seems like to me is you're learning what's not working for you. Maybe that's your wake-up call, bro. I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you've been watching our show for too long. Maybe a few weeks or a couple months or something. Maybe that's a wake-up call. Light bulb moment of, hey, what I'm doing is not working for me. What these other guys are doing is working very well. Maybe I should adjust my style. If it's not working for you, you're gonna have to change it. You don't want to keep trying to make it work. You can't force that to work. All you can do is change how you're approaching it. So you're taking risky. You're essentially scalping Lucid, but we've never really talked about Lucid for a scalp. All we've ever really talked about on it was accumulating on the bottoms, and the people who just did that and held it are the ones making money on it today. You're doing it the hard way. Okay, I think we invited you to Discord. I think you joined, but I recommend joining if you haven't yet. She's watched here and there the last several months. It sounds like you need to tweak your trading style, and talking to the other members on Discord can help you with that, because that's what they're going through as well. I can't relate. I can't relate to that. I'm not really adjusting my trading style, and I'm showing you my trading style, how it works for me, and saying, hey, this might work for you too. It's the other crew who are learning alongside that are going through what you're going through of trying to learn how I do it. Maybe someone will be your trading buddy. Someone in the chat, I'm sure, will be willing to be your trading buddy. You guys could talk together. Your trades are going. If you're not on Discord underwater, send me an email. I'll send you a trial. You're more than welcome. I think we already did this last week or something, but yes, well, look, the bears have been getting toasted. It's not a good time to be a bear right now, so if you're just continuously shorting things, it's not a good time to be doing that in these market conditions. You have to be very specific. We have savage bearish trades right now. You gotta realize you were shorting Lucid, which was on a huge blast off, a huge bull flag breakout uptrend, right? Meanwhile, we had this nice and smooth purple puts. Drunk Randy made 800% on purple puts, shorting purple here. Nice and easy. Becky made 900% shorting purple here. Nice and easy. You're doing it the hard way. Trying to scalp Lucid. When there's stuff like this, you could be shorting. We have epic bearish trades like that, but you're shorting the bullish one. DraftKings, here's your short. From $40 to $20, DraftKings. In action. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I recommend hopping on Discord, talking to the other crew about all that, because I can't talk about it all day. We don't have that much time. Going at power hour, you gotta stay focused on the chart, so Discord's the place for that. But he said he was going long during the summer being a mega bull, and it didn't work so well, so he started being more bearish. Now that's not working so well. That's the market cycles. Trying to be serious. Look, it's not what you're doing. It doesn't mean. It's so serious. I'm going on fucking camera. Hello. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It's not necessarily that you're a bad trader or you're making mistakes. It might have just been the wrong market cycle. You do need to be flexible like that to survive in the long term. You gotta understand if the charts are in a bull market or a bear market, if they're overvalued or undervalued. because that's the kind of stuff that helps you figure out, hey, naked's looking to break, pop upwards 13% right now, instead of get the hammer, because we know it's on a long-term bull run, so it's favoring the upside. So you wouldn't want to short naked down here where it's undervalued. That's all part of it. That's all the experience that you pick up over years and years of doing this. It's easy to get lost in the sauce with that type of thing. The different time frames and everything. Yeah, Tomas, Donkey Kong puts are an entry. Yeah, there's a breakdown under 40, so here's the thing about these puts, okay? If you're entering stuff like this, the reason I'm saying it's an entry right now, you still have to monitor your trade. You don't just enter your trade and then not look at it ever again. Something like this. If you're going for a bearish scalp on something like this, just like I've said about every other one of them, if it starts going up right here, you get out of it. Simple as that. You're not trying to lose money on it if it goes up. So if it opens tomorrow over $40, just holding 40, just get out of the puts. It's a tight area where you're not risking that much. In case that happens, you can just get out of the puts. Otherwise, it's a perfect time to enter because it's stuck under this line. And it's looking like it's about to melt. So either there are two scenarios there. Either it starts going green and you take a small hit, but you get out of your trade. What? Oh. Wrong finger. There are two scenarios. I didn't do that on purpose. There are two scenarios. Either it goes green and the puts are losing money and you get out of it so you don't take that big of a hit because it's a tight area that you're watching that line right there. Otherwise, it's about to get melted and the trade works out very well. Alright, here, I'm gonna illustrate it. Here's what I'm talking about on a short trade. So let's say it goes to $40.15 area. That's where you get out of your puts. If it starts going green over 40 again, that's 1.5% stop loss. That's not that bad of a damage of a losing trade if you just get out of it when it turns around. Otherwise, it goes down from here, and what's your reward? How about the reward? That's 1.5% risk on getting stopped out. Or it tanks all the way down to $20 and you get 50% profits. 1.5% risk, 50% profit reward. Pretty fucking good for a bearish scalp on a chart like this, which really looks like it needs a miracle bounce. And is it gonna get one? Probably not in this market climate with the dollars going straight up lately. Not with the dollar doing. How's Donkey Kong gonna get a miracle bounce when the dollar's doing this? So yeah, you have a bearish entry there, but you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta monitor it a bit and then get out of it if it goes wrong, because you saw a fast progenity turned around. All of a sudden yesterday it started putting a huge bounce and was like, okay, well, I guess those puts are off. And that was that. It changes on a dime, so you really have to watch it, make sure next few days. But as long as it stays under 40, it's in major trouble. So if you're a mega bear, this is a great chart for that. Like underwater 717, sounds like he prefers shorting charts. Well, if it was upside down, you know, we're essentially looking at a breakout here. Breakout entry with a tight stop loss. Tight stop loss on the green line. So there's actually a good looking bearish trade that makes sense to enter for a short scalp rather than Lucid. Lucid's not the one to be targeting for bearish. Either is Blackberry. You have to be a coconut to short Blackberry right now, okay? Don't do that. No naked shorting. Bullcat's gone wild. I'm gonna go give her some food. We're gonna take our last trading intermission going into power hour. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. It's been a blast. Quite literally on the charts. PIMI Lucid. We'll get some more hype tunes going power hour. Crypto crunch after. Yeah, it's so hot that I'm gonna leave it up on the break. Blackberry about to pop through the breakout box. That could be a big development if it closes the day over that gold zone. It could be the start of something much bigger there. Let's get some hype for the Blackberry bulls. Just like our Lucid diamond hamsters, maybe it's your time. Time to shine soon on Boing Baby. Get that juice. Get that Blackberry squeeze. It's looking like Lucid's topped out for the day, so there's no point to pull it off right now. MAKD's getting lit. Just like we were talking about Sundial, how Sundial exploded last week. Okay, Naked's next. Here it is. Extra shout out for the lady traders. If they weren't so awesome in the chat every day, we never would have stayed calm and held strong.
777.
Yeah, they're the ones buying all the Naked brand clothing anyway. Happy Tuesday. And what a glorious bounty on the Lucid it's been. It's incredible. Maintain 21% all day. No issues. I'll see you at triple digits. Oh, I better get a ball.